Good morning, everyone. So we're continuing the halachot, Simon Rishman Dalid, about hiring non-Jews to work. So the Kaf HaChaim has an interesting case here where, let's say a person's one of his walls fall in his home, and there is a chance that it might cause another wall to fall, or maybe one of the roofs and one of the floors to fall, and there might be a chance that it could cause pikuach nefesh, it could cause damage to the people in the house. So he says you could get, I'm not sure how to call them, but you could get goyim to build that wall, fix that wall on Shabbat, provided that you're doing it in a kablanut situation where you tell them here's the price as opposed to per hour. But the chidush here is that, in general, pikuach nefesh is a person's in a life and death situation, so of course we break Shabbat for that. Safek pikuach nefesh, we also break Shabbat for if I'm in a doubt of pikuach nefesh over here. So let's say a person cuts himself really badly or whatever, so there's a doubt of pikuach nefesh. So we also break Shabbat for that. So here there could be an easy answer. A wall falls, everyone leave the house because no one got damaged and no one got hurt. So everyone go leave the house. So here it's even less than a safek pikuach nefesh, meaning if everyone stays in the house, then this could cause, you have enough time to get someone to come and fix the wall, right? So everyone could just leave the house. But meaning this is even less than a safek pikuach nefesh, and the Kaf HaChaim says it's still allowed because technically when it's bekablanut, when it's not for the specific hourly rate, but it's like a general price for the job, then technically it is allowed. But we just don't do it because of marit ayin. But here in this type of situation, where it's like a little bit of pikuach nefesh, maybe, so we don't worry about the marit ayin there, and this kind of case would work out. Rav Yosef adds a point to the halachot over here that says, because the Shulchan Aruch says, if it's in the middle of nowhere where there's no marit ayin, like we said, a case you have a house in Newmarket or whatever, and it needs to be fixed, so you can't hire the hourly rate, but you could say, hey, here's a job I need you to do to paint the house, let's say, and you have a week to do it, and if the guy goes in on Shabbat, then it's not your problem, and even if you know about it, you don't have to do anything. If there's no marit ayin, and you didn't tell him to go on Shabbat, you gave him some time before Shabbat, after Shabbat to get it done. He went on his own to do it. That's okay. Rav Yosef adds that if you hired a contractor to do this job, and the contractor hired workers that are paid by hour, then that's not you anymore. That's not you that hired the hourly work on Shabbat between this hour and this hour. That's already the contractor that did it. You gave the contractor a week to do the job. He has enough time to do it before Shabbat, after Shabbat, etc. He chose to do it on Shabbat and hired workers that are paid per hour on Shabbat. That's not your issue. You hired the kablan, you hired the contractor, and the general, you paid him this amount for the whole job, not per hour. So then that works out. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about potential cases that if it's known to everyone that this type of job is not done in hourly, can it be done on Shabbat bekablanut in a place where there is Jews, where we're not going to say there's issue of marit ayin because everyone knows this type of job is not done per hour. We'll talk about that tomorrow. Mincha tonight at 5 p.m. The Haftarah Shiur tonight at 8:30, and it's Leilu Nishmat Nisim's father, Yaakov ben Nisim Moshe. And I think we basically have almost a minyan to come out. We want to try getting a minyan for the Kaddish after, so if anyone wants to come out, should be some good food there, B'ezrat Hashem, and it should be a nice time. That's tonight at 8:30. Have a good day, everyone. Tana de Eliyahu.